Hello everybody and welcome to #Active4Life, our exciting physical education show where we get a better understanding of the types of activities you can do in order to stay healthy and active. I'm your host Norman Mpake, and together we're going to learn about the importance of physical education, but most of all we're going to have fun. We're going to learn about certain concepts of physical education and get to do some activities with you. But before we get into the activities, I'd like us to revisit some of the considerations that you need to have in place in your physical education lessons, and so therefore that you are able to enjoy and get the best out of all your physical education lessons. Let's look at some of those considerations. We've previously spoken about how each learner must have an active role in all physical education lessons at all times, that all learners must get to play in all positions depending on the type of activity you're doing, but that you must always accumulate the same number of repetitions as other learners so that you have an equitable experience in physical education and that you are placed in an enjoyable learning environment. We've always spoken about the intensity, duration, and load of all physical activities, that it should be age and developmentally appropriate, so that you're doing things that are right for your age, right for your developmental stage, and that your teacher will always focus on the learner's ability to demonstrate a clear understanding of the concepts and techniques involved in all topics. And that is also important, that you just don't do the activities for the sake of doing the activities, but that you understand the concepts and the techniques that you're executing. But while doing that formations are a central part of all physical education lessons, whether it's at the warm-up phase, whether it's the main component of the lesson, or it's at the evaluation and cool-down phase. It is important that you understand that each of those particular components and every activity within a physical education lesson must correspond to the type of formations that you're going to utilize, because those formations allow the teachers to see the learners in different positions, the learners to experience activities in different setups, and so that the learners are able to have a different and enticing experience of physical education. So you'll start seeing the different types of formations that you're going to have, but this is not an exhaustive list of all the formations, but this is just to give you an indication that learners will be able to be seated, they can be in lines, they can be in semicircles, they can be dispersed, and so that you're able to experience physical activities in a different way. And while doing those formations, also always important that safety considerations are in place. So the safety considerations for the type of activities you are doing, the space that you're occupying, and the equipment that you're utilizing. Again, you'll understand if your formations are done properly, the equipment that you're using will allow you not to be able to put other learners at risk or yourself at risk, and that the space that you're going to be able to utilize is spaced out in a way that has safety considerations in place, and the type of activities which are age and developmentally appropriate are going to be safe, and therefore this is how safety considerations take place. And so we constantly hope that we're going to entice you to always look forward to your physical education lessons, and that you're enthused enough to participate in the activities as we do them, and that you feel enlightened at the end of each of these lessons so that you have a better understanding of your physical education experiences. Now, we've gone to talk about the PACER positive principle, and we've highlighted how all these letters of the word positive are represented in explaining what you are always going to have to remember about a physical education lesson. We've spoken about the P for plan, the O for organize, the S for safety, and I for implement, the first I for implement. And so we've seen how the interdependency and the relationship between those four components are able to allow you to then move to the next phase while implementing the lesson. The dosage and duration that we spoke about comes into place here, where we talk about tracking the time, so that the lesson plan time management is very important. So you know that the first part of the lesson is either going to take you 5 minutes, the main part of the lesson will take you about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and that the final part will probably be 5 minutes for evaluation. So it's important that this corresponds directly to your plan, how you organize your lesson and your area and the learners, and so that you are making sure that everything flows, and so that you are using your time, space, and opportunities to teach effectively. Therefore, you are able to track the time that you are using in in making sure that the repetitions are done sufficiently, but that you don't extend them to a point where they interfere with the time allocation for that lesson, so that you have a full lesson implemented based on how you've planned it and how you've managed the time. So it's important that learners are early for the lesson, that the lesson is planned and that it's organized and prepared in advance, so that you don't waste time and that you're able to track how everything is being done. And while you're tracking that, it is important that you are able to note that at any given time the teacher may be compelled to intervene or interact with the learners. And so this is important, that during a physical education lesson, when you're planning your lesson, you need to consider that even when you're tracking an activity, you need to be able to have time to engage learners and to give them proper support and guidance, so that you don't just do activities for the sake of completing the activity within a set time, but that you're able to interact and support the learners and guide them and correct errors and enhance their movement and skill acquisition. And so therefore it's important that you understand the flow between plan, organize, safety, implement, track, and interact or intervene. And so this is how part of the PACER positive principle flows in making sure that you have a positive physical education experience. And if you put these particular things in place, you are going to enjoy and have the best out of your physical education lesson. So let's move over to the practical session, where we can see how we are tracking the time of how each activity is done in a particular way, how many repetitions are done within a particular time, and how the teacher Sahil will have to then interact with the learners at any given time in order to support them and make sure that they're doing things correctly, so they can enhance their skill acquisition. Let's move over to teacher Sahil.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to be focusing on recreational games that will help improve your coordination. Let's get started. So guys, our warm-up for today is a very easy drill to do or exercise. All you need is a bat, a stick, anything that you can hold in your hand, all right, and you need 2 cones. Okay, so let's get into position, guys. You're going to start on that cone. And guys, this is a basic running between the cone exercise, or running between the wickets. Usually you do this when you're playing cricket, but this is an excellent warm-up exercise to do to get the heart rate pumping and the legs moving. So Mangoba, get into position, all right? And all I'm going to do as a coach, I'm going to shout how many runs he needs to take. All right, so he's going to run to that cone as fast as he can and get ready. Are you ready? Run 2. Run, 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 touch. Good, and back. Good. Okay, 3. 3, let's go. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now stay on that cone. Okay, 1. Yeah, and good. Excellent. Now swap. Rex's turn. So guys, if you are a coach and if you have more than 1 or 2 players or 3 players, you can pair them up, all right? And they can go in between, all right? But because we only have 2 or 3, and we also want to show you the simplicity of this exercise. Okay, Rex, are you ready? Let's go. 1. Good. 2. But I want to see more energy. It's like we're running. Someone's going to run you out in a cricket match. 3. Energy. Turn. I want you to turn. Good. Good posture. Turn. Yeah, well done. Okay, and 2 to finish off. 1, 2. Good. All right. Vikash, your turn. Ready? And 1. Turn. Good. And 2. Yeah, good turn. Excellent. Well done. 3. Turn. Yeah. Okay. So excellent stuff, guys. So like I said, if you have more than 3 or 4 players, let's partner up in a team right now. Okay. So who wants to? Okay. Nikash, you can be on my team. Mangoba and Rex will be in a team again. All right. So Mangoba and I are going to run together. All right. Once we've completed the run, then it's Rex and Nikash's turn. Ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. 2. Run, 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 run. Touch. and then run back, and then swap bats. Let's go. And 3, 1, 2, and 3. Good, guys, you can walk back to give us the bats. All right, to have a breather. And are you ready? All right, let's go. 3, let's go. 1, turn, get low. 2, come on, and 3. All done. Last one, and then we're done with the warm-up. Okay. Now I can feel my legs are nice and warm and the heart rate's pumping. Ready? 2, 1, and 2. Guys, excellent job. Guys at home, that was basically our warm-up for today. Awesome drill to do. Let's move on to the main exercises. So guys, the first full exercise for the day is coordination skills using a tennis racket and tennis balls. Okay, so I've got Rex and Mangoba with me. So they're going to take a racket each. All right, and all they're going to do is they're going to balance the tennis ball on the racket. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Just balance with your right hand. Okay, let's go, Mangoba. Balance. I want the left hand behind your back. Good. Balance. I want you to move forward, move back. With your right hand, Mangoba, only. Move forward, back, sideways to the right, to the left. Well done, Rex. This is easy for you. And stay in the middle. Good. All right. So that was good. Now let's swap hands. Let's go with our left hand. I know my left hand is not the strongest, so this will probably require more focus if I had to do it with my left hand. Okay, and let's go. Good, focus. Let's move forward, back, forward, forward, back. Good. To your right. Mangoba, where's your right? There. To the left, to the center. Okay, so well done, guys. You didn't drop your balls, which is great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold it with our right hand and we're going to do some taps with it. Okay, ready? And let's go. And guys, how you do this is you need to lock your wrists in. Let's go. Lock your wrists and we tap. Good. Your wrist needs to be firm when holding the racket. Let's go. Good recovery. Keep going. Rex, this is too easy for you. Now let's walk forward, walk back. Good, it's okay. Walk to the right, walk to the right. Mangoba, where are you going? Walk to the right. Yeah, well done. Let's walk to the left. Okay, so Rex, just stop. I just want to show Mangoba. Okay, so when we're doing it right, stand on this side. So guys at home, when you are doing this, when I say lock stand there. When I say lock the wrist mustn't be weak like this. So when I'm hitting the ball, it's gonna go off. Lock the wrist here. So if I'm hitting the ball, it's coming up straight. Okay? So all you need to do, Mangoba, is lock the wrists, and all you do is you focus on the ball. So you go there, you can go back, you can even side shuffle, right? But the main focus is locking the wrist and watching the ball. All right, got it? Let's go. And let's go, bounce it, lock the wrist and focus on the ball. Let's go. Forward, lock the wrist. Yeah, even if it's smaller bounces, it's fine. Back, to the right, smaller bounces, good recovery, and good. Guys, you can stop, well done. Do you want to try with our left hands? Yeah, let's try it. We have to balance it out. Let's go, left hands. Look forward, look straight. Yeah, yeah. There we go. And let's go. You can see. Keep trying. Lock your wrist, Mangoba. Your wrist is, wait. See how your wrist is. It's, let go. Your wrist is like this. Lock it there. So this middle part of the racket needs to be the middle part of your hand. So if I show you there, it needs to be in the middle. So if I'm doing it, there. Okay, if you're holding it like this, the ball is gonna go that way. Good, Rex. Where's this middle part? Here, like there. There we go. Bend this a bit. There we go. As long as the wrist is locked, you're fine. Okay, now let's go. Keep going. I know, guys, you're definitely going to have a weaker hand, which is fine. All right. And stop. Well done, Rex. This is too easy for you. Do you do this at home? Okay. Okay, so to finish it off, all they're going to do is, so they're going to face each other, all right? And you can use your strong hand for this. And they're just going to hit the ball to each other without the ball touching the floor. All right, so come closer, all right? To start off, we can start off very close, all right? And then we'll move back a bit. Let's go. Nice and easy. Why are we moving back, guys? Stay in that position. We just need to hit it softly. Soft, soft. Soft, softly. Sure. Yeah. No, catch it, and then you can start. Catch it, okay? Yeah. Good try. Yeah, well done, good recovery. Soft hands. So guys, when we're doing this, we don't need to rush and hit it. Let the ball come to the racket. Let's go. Let the ball come to the racket. Let's go. Soft hands. I want 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Okay, so guys, that's basically our tennis racket coordination exercise. And this is really basic, guys. If we cannot do this, we need to practice it at home. All right, so let's move on to the next exercise. So guys, the last exercise or full exercise for the day is also an advanced coordination session. All right, you need a tennis racket, some cones and some balls. Okay, so let's get into position. Mangoba, you've got your square box here. All right, Rex has got his square box there. Guys, the aim of this box is for you not to move out of the box whilst hitting the tennis ball. All right, so all they're going to do here, guys, is simple. Similarly to the last exercise, they're just going to hit the ball to each other. All right, lock the wrist there. Okay, remember, lock your wrist when you're going to hit the ball, so it gives you stability. Are we ready? And let's go. Stay in your box, nice and softly. See, your wrist is there, weak. It needs to be locked. Let's go. Yeah, better, Mangoba. Good. Yeah, let the ball come. The thing is, guys, hold on. Don't go to the ball. Let the ball come to the racket. That's the main thing. Let's go. Let the ball come to the racket. There. Yeah. Yes, better. It's fine if it bounces. It's fine as long as you don't leave your square. Good, better. Good save. Save it. Yeah, well done. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Keep going. Yeah, good. Stay in your square. Stay in your square. Good, Rex. All right, Rex, leave it. It's okay. We've got enough balls here. Okay, let's see if we can get to 10. All right. Lock the wrists. Okay, just hold on. I want to do it with him so he knows how it feels. Let's go. Rex. That's how it feels. Let the ball come to you. I'm not fetching the ball. Let it come. Should be under your eyes. See that you are fetching it. Let the ball come to you. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let the ball come to you. Let's go. Let's try and get 10, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we also have to react. All right, if the ball is definitely not going to come to the same place. So if the ball is going higher, we react to it. Yes, better. Good. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. Guys, that was much better. So now, to advance this exercise, you've got forward cones and back cones. All right, so I'm going to tell you, guys, let's go to the forward left cone. So you're going to go to that cone and we're going to hit balls to each other. Okay, so forward left and let's go. Same thing. Focus, focus, focus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Well done. That was easy. Now let's go forward right. Yeah. Much better, Mangoba. Good. Within the space of 2 minutes, you now understood and you can feel the difference, right? Of fitting the ball under your eyes. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good save. Well done. Rex, you gave him a really bad pass, but he saved it. Very good. Now let's go back left. Back left cone. Now guys, remember you're slightly further, so we need to control the ball. Let's go. Get it under our eyes again. Control it. Control again. Let's go. Let's go. Control. 4, 5, 6, 7. Rex, it's not one touch, so you can touch it as many times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, leave it. Okay, now let's go to the back right. Guys, I can see this is a bit more tougher for you. All right, but focus on the ball coming to the racket. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that was very good. High five. Was that easy, Mangoba? So. All right, so I think, guys, the closer we are, the easier it is. The further we are, it's slightly harder, but that's why these drills are so important to at school or at home. Thanks, everyone. Let's move on to the cool down. So guys, the cool down exercise for today is a cool, exciting exercise. So guys, all we need is cones, a racket or a cricket bat, and some tennis balls. Okay, so let's go to this side. All right. So this is a fun drill to do with a few people, and it's going to help with your coordination. So you can use a cricket bat, you can use a tennis racket, wherever it is, there. All right. So they have made a half circle, all right, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the ball to them. There's no sequence. Good catch. Remember, stay in that catching position, guys. Catching position. And we should be close enough to each other where the ball shouldn't go in between the gap. Right? Catching position. Good. Right? Remember, try and aim for my cricket bat when you're throwing it back. There. There. Good catch. Let's go back. There. Good catch. Good reactions, leave it. Good reactions, Mangoba. And one more. Good. So now Mangoba is going to come and hit, right? And we just move down one. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. And what I want, guys, whoever's fielding, we need to say it's my ball. So there's communication, right? If you don't call it's your ball and you go for it and I go for it, and we'll end up dropping the catch. Okay, let's go. Catching position. Ngoba, let the ball come to your racket, boy. We don't need to rush and try and hit the ball. How do we hold the racket? Here. How do we hold the racket? Here. Let's go. Come on, there's balls behind you. You're hitting the ball perfectly just now, so focus now. There we go. 1, 2, better. 3, good. No, don't switch. Come, let's go again. Okay, you just need one more catch and we're swapping. Let's go. Mine. Catch it, Rex.
Oh.
You're too relaxed, guys. Rex took that too easily. Watch the ball until you catch it. Let's go, Mangoba. Some energy. There's no energy now. You just hit it. Yes, mine.
Mine.
Good. Okay, swap. Nikash, your turn. Now let's move on to the next. Leave the racket there. Okay, ready? And let's go. Oh. Catching position. Yeah. Remember catching position, guys. Oh, you need to be awake. Come on. Softer, softer, softer. He's very close to you. Catch. Hello, you sleeping? This is how you chilling. Guys, remember the catching position. Stay in that catching position. Catch. Better. Go get it. That's much better. Good reactions. 2 more catches and then be swapping. Let's go. 1. Run and get it. Okay, let's go. Nikash, how do we hold a cricket bat? There we go. Hold the cricket with 2 hands. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now you'll have control. Come, let's go. 2 more catches. 2, 1 more for Mangoba. 3, well done. Rex, your turn. Okay. Guys, let's see if we can catch 10 catches. Let's go. And let's go. Aim for the bat. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Catch it. Leave it. 8. Oh. 8. 9 and 1 more. 10. Well done. All right, so guys, good effort. Give me a high five. Excellent job for today's episode and session. So guys, that was our session today. Very fun. All right, it helps the hitter on his coordination skills. It also helps the catcher. But before I go, please don't forget, guys, the challenge for today is for you to show us how you run between the wickets like we did in our warm-up. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Well, I hope you got to see how Teacher Sahil was able to appropriately engage and guide and support the learners in doing those particular activities, and that you are able to see how when you track your time, you are able to do sufficient repetitions. We ask you to remember to ask your parents to send us a video of you doing today's challenge so that we can see that you actually enjoyed and participated in our lessons. So we look forward to seeing you again next time.